check here and then I'm gonna check the bar again.
どれどれ。行ってみよう。さてと。お、なんだ。
Really, Monty?
ちょっといいかい？
いらっしゃいませ。
この店で電光ナイフは取り扱ってるかい？
ございますよ。少々お待ちください。
あ、ありがとう。
There we go. 2 minutes later.
この4タイプですね。
なるほど。
必要ないんです。それに
この町で電光ナイフの需要はどのくらいあるんだ？
工務店の方だけでしょうか。
Okay.
工務店？
おや？その中型のナイフを。一番大型のナイフは？
そうか。じゃあこの一番大型の電光ナイフを売ってくれ。
お買い上げありがとうございます。
そうか。わかったわ。
いらっしゃいませ。いらっしゃいませ。
なるほどな。
Alright, now if I was him, I'd head to the bar next. And then if that doesn't work, I'll head to the police station.
さてと。
Huh?
なるほどな。よし、行こう。
Looks like it's dark out now. You.
さてと。
Georgie, Porgy.
お？
あんた、ジョージか。
なんか言うか。
Yeah, I got plenty to say to you.
工務店の仕事は楽しいのかい？
楽しいこともあるかな。
こともってことは、そうじゃないこともあるのか？
仕事ってのはよ、つまんねえことも多いんだが。
Which is why it's like sometimes I'd rather just be like my own boss, yeah. Like, who want to be yelled at all the time? Or who wants to constantly be told like, yo, you're doing this shit wrong, like, every time? Or who low-key want, like, or who want a boss that's gonna try and make you work your ass off for low pay, like, yo, fam. That's like one of the issues with my last job, yeah. It's like the work was easy, but they wanted me to work harder. I'm like, yo, my main objective is to get stuff done here. Like, anything else, y'all supposed to bring in people. Y'all supposed to do this and that. That's not my job. I'm like, you need to talk to your waiters and waitresses about that. That's not me. It seems like running a restaurant's like tougher than it needs to be. Because like at many times I feel like a lot of some of the stuff should fall onto your managers or your big bosses or the people that own your shit, such as like advertising and all that. It's like, of course, it's like the waiter or waitress's responsibility to serve their customers at the best and all that. But if they are, then it needs to be nothing said. There shouldn't be any type of conversations going on. Like, but anyway.
トラビスが言っていたんだけど、勉強になるってさ。
こいつがそんなことを？少し可愛がってやるか。
特に電光ナイフの使い方が。
分かってんじゃねえか。
電光ナイフって特殊なものなの？
ああ、そうとも。
へえ。ジョージのナイフさばきが見られるなら。
お、
その電光ナイフ見せてくれないか。
Or he's like, you want to see my knife work? It's like you want me to do tricks with the knife? It's like, oh, if you only knew.
なんだって？
そこをなんとか頼むよ。
もう勘弁してくれよ。
そっか、仕方ないな。特に何の情報も得られなかった。ここでトラビスと飲んだんだ。
あ、そうか。それで今夜は？
あ、その通りだ。声をかけられなかったけどね。
そうだったな。
ああ、よろしく頼むよ。他愛のない話だが、ジョージはご機嫌だ。電光ナイフについて少し質問してもいいかい？
I want to know about that knife work, bro.
電光ナイフ？
Yeah, I'm trying to get my knife work up, you know? Cause it's like I'm supposed to shank, but I shiv all the time. It's like I'm supposed to cut, but I slice. I'm supposed to fillet, but I cut.
ちょっと買ってみようかなって。
I'm supposed to debone.
だって
今度自分の部屋を改装しようと思ってね。
だとしてもだ。人によるけどな。こっちの話だ。
Okay, so that suspect is shit, but I'm just gonna ignore it. They think they slick. So it looks like we still got more people.
じゃあ俺ちょ命を粗末にするんじゃない。
I just realized his name is
い
Father
かがなさいま
Bannister.
したかな。
早く殺しに来い。だがまあ
どうやって使うのか教えてくれないか。
よ
一つだけ教えてくれ。
もう勘弁してくれよ。
そっか、特に何の情報も。
Alright, last John.
工務店の仕事は楽しいのかい？
楽しいこともあるかな。
こともって
仕事ってつまんねえこと。
トラビスが言っていた勉強になるってさ。
こいつがそんなこと少し可愛がってやる。
特にで
分かってんじゃねえか。
電光ナイフって。
そうとも。
へえ。
Was this like a... Wait, was this like a glitch or something? Because I
ジ
asked
ョー
this
ジのナイフ
before.
さばきが見られるなら、
お、
その電光ナイフ。
そんなに見たいのか。
Okay, you really want to see it that badly, well. Okay, okay, cool. So
Arigato.
now, subject change. I'm gonna show you how to stab somebody with it. Feast your eyes on this. What do you
意
think?
外と大きいんだな。
That's what she said. That's what she
愛用してるってわ
said.
けさ。
Unfortunately, I was scared for my life because that's what she said.
これってコードを切るための工具なんだろ？
She tried to cut me.
いろんなことに使えるんだぜ。
Sorts of things, man.
バッグ職人が使う皮切りナイフに近い形だな。
そうかもな。
そんなに切れ味がいいんだ。指なんか簡単に切り落としちまいそうだ。
そうそう。
よく扱えるな。
なんだってぶった切れるぜ。
He said he cut the
間
way
違って俺を切らないでくれよ。でも刃渡りが短いし。
スパスパ切っちまうぜ。
そんなに簡単に切れるのかい？
意外と簡単なんだぜ。
歯がこぼれたりする？
問題ない。
なるほど、参考になるよ。
お、買っちゃう？いいねいいね。
ちょっと持たせてもらってもいいかな？
いいだろう。はい。
よし、チャンスだ。ジョージが目を離した隙に俺が用意してきたナイフと取り替えた。ジョージの電光ナイフを入手した。
I managed to get a hold of Travis tonight, but I think now it's time to get back to the motel. Hell no. Nigga, is you serious?
うるせえんだよ。あっちに行け。
ダメだ。さっさと退散だな。
You already know it's about to be some shit.
俺はモーテルへ戻ってきた。
Now I think about it, wasn't he drunk like that first
行
night?
ってみよう。モーテルに戻るとマーキスから電話があったことを告げられた。そうだな。
Alright, let's look over this again. See, fatal wound to the admin.
おう、なるほどな。どれどれ。
So again, I'm expecting that first one was like instant. Just like how the third one was instant.
おう、なるほどな。どれどれ。おう、なるほどな。どれどれ。どれどれ。
なんだ。重要なことがあるんだ。署まで来てほしいのだが。
わかった。
よろしく頼む。
重要なことか。明日 起きたらすぐ警察署へ向かおう。
Bro, like, why is you falling asleep, my G? The next morning.
何の音だ？ドアを叩く音か？誰か来ているのかな？
おい！急いで起きてくれ。
トラビス？一体何の用なんだろう？ちょっと待ってくれ。今ドアを開けるから。どれどれ。おう、なるほどな。どれおう、なるほどな。どれどれ。
If anything, he's keeping these kind of like. If I were you, I'd take these cases with
なる
me.
ほどな。
Like, you never want to leave these like just laying around.
どれどれ。おう。
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Saburo, for one whose parent is a detective, like, this nigga really does not think.
そうだな。
Fuck me, I need to call 911. I somehow survived. Okay. Hmm.
どうした？
Don't just open the door, bro. Why can't I look into the peephole? Like, this is the shit I'm talking about, man.
俺は部屋のドアを開けた。トラビスが青い顔をして立っている。時折、わなわなと手足が震えていた。この様子、トラビスの焦燥ぶりは尋常ではない。おい、どうしたんだ？何かあったのか？
旦那がやられた。
Nigga, what?
なんだって？
かなりひどい怪我らしい。
どうしてそんなことに？
行方がわからなくなったんだ。
Wherever you went, he got fucked up.
ジョージがわめいていた。怒りを買ったんだってな。
犯人の目星はだいたいついている。一旦警察署へ向かおう。これはチャンスかもしれない。この町のシルバースノーの呪縛を解くために。
じゃあ俺っちも一緒についていくぞ。
トラビスがいてくれるなら心強い。正直助かるよ。
旦那。おい。
ああ。
My question is, how does nigga know where I'm? Well, actually, no, I take that back. I'm an outsider, so of course everybody gonna know where I'm at. Wait, why can't I go? Wait, why can't I actually go to the bar? Why is this an option? That's what I'll say. Like, why is this an option? What is this, like a game like error or some shit? fuck this nigga.
だが、
で、こちらへ。
I don't know, for a nigga that got fucked up, you look alright, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, for a nigga that got fucked up, you looking alright.
だが、
おい、マーキス、怪我はなんと、応急処置をされたマーキスが所長室で俺を待っていた。立っているだけでも辛いに違いない。
動かない。どうかおかしいと思うが。
おい、大丈夫か？
すまない。
構わないさ。
好きに使ってくれ。頼んだぞ。
そう言い残してマーキスは病院へと運ばれた。そうだな。
Okay, who gonna be my suspects?
トラビス、今名前を挙げる関係者を。
待っててくれ。集まってもらったぜ。
Alright, who I got on my list here?
ありがとう、トラビス。
Like, wait, so what exactly am I trying to figure out? Am I trying to figure out who sent the notes and all that? Because, yeah, if I was trying to figure out who sent the notes and all that, wait a minute, let me rethink this over here. Wait, are all y'all involved? Is this how it was like in that Yakuza 5 game? Like where it's like it's the whole town trying to fuck with me? But anyway, first off, let me break down the shit. So the note that I got that was threatening me came from the library. So instantly, yeah, that can put her into suspicion. Especially considering that she would be the only one who would probably know, like, I was asking certain questions or whatever. Because, yeah, when I got that note the next day... Okay, so she could have definitely sent me the note. But then again, there's also that cocky guy who I asked, I think. I forgot what I had asked him. Asked him some shit, and he was like, yo, ask the older nigga. And then that's when I asked the father about it. But the father's not a contractor, though. That's what I'm saying. I feel like that, what's the name's kind of like a red herring. But it's like, I found it funny how it's like, yo, bro, I'm like on my because I'm pretty sure I bumped into the father on the first day, or if I didn't, then yeah. If I didn't bump into him on the first day, then I can excuse him. At least for now. The father's saying that George worked with him during that time. So it's also possible that Travis over here is like trying to cap. And then it's like the library lady, she's hella organized. So it's like her getting away with it wouldn't be completely impossible. But since the father's saying that he's seen Travis, since father's saying that he's seen what's the name? Then that puts Travis on suspicion and the library girl on suspicion. So we'll see as we go along. But yeah, library girl and Travis, y'all like the most suspicious. But there's also a small possibility that this is a whole city effort. Cause I'm the outsider. But yeah, he's gonna ask the questions and then I should be able to like break it down.
みんなに集まってもらったのは他でもない。20年前、この町、シルバースノーで起こった事件とその呪縛に囚われている人々を解放するため、そしてその真実を伝えるためだ。
Oh no, I'm tripping. It can't be a library girl because she too young. I'm tripping. So whoever killed my grandpa, like if it was her, then that means she's connected to a bigger conspiracy. Which could be the case. Where I was tripping. I almost did not catch that in time. So yeah, so library girl, you're excused to a point. I could say that you're a part of a bigger organization. So that's gonna be one of my big three. So Travis, you looking kind of unfamiliar right now, bro. And it's like they're purposely trying to make it set me up to make it seem like it's George. Yeah, so I'm like, this got Patrick name. I said Patrick. This got Travis's name kind of written all over it.
その真実とは。
俺はこの町へ来てすぐに20年前からの連続殺人事件を追っていた。ここ最近に起こった3件の殺人事件。この犯行を行った者、つまり。
分かってんだよ。
いや、この3件に関してはダイダロスの犯行ではない。いくつかの事実がそれを証明してくれたんだ。
なんだと？一体誰なんだ？
この町へ訪れた最初の夜、俺の部屋に脅迫状の封筒が投げ込まれた。
See, and this is what put her on my radar, because it's like, yo, I'm not saying it's her. I'm saying this is what put her on my radar, because I'm like, yo, didn't I go to the library, like, on the first day? And it's like, this person, and if I remember right, George, I can't, they never seen me. They never met me. I think the only person who I bumped into was, like, these two.
20年前の事件に関わると命はないという内容だった。
But I'm gonna say that he's actually a good Catholic priest and he probably ain't lying.
それで
身元がバレることを恐れたのか、
Can't determine any motive, but...
脅迫状の文面は タイプライターで作成されていた。
それが。
その通りだ、マリ。アメリカ全土で数台しか現存しない旧式のタイプライターが置かれている。
The library here is one of the few in the U.S. that carries the typewriter. The other reason why I don't think it's Marie, because she wouldn't have told me that if it was her. I think that's something she would have left off. That's why it's like these three are suspect as hell. But my issue with it not being the father is the fact that he's a priest. And that if it is him, then that means he's lying about seeing George or something. But he's not a contractor. That's like my other issue. Father's not a contractor. Which is why like instantly these two come into play. And to be honest, it makes sense he would know where I live. Because I never told these two, and I never told Travis where I live. So why the fuck does Travis like instantly think, like, know where I live? Most people would be like, oh, because you're an outsider, so obviously you must live in the motel. I'm like, either that or I could be living at a friend's house around here. There's a lot of people in this town.
希少なタイプライターだから、これを使って書かれた文面はほぼ特定できるってわけだ。
That's what I'm saying, Travis. You looking unfamiliar right now, bro. You tell from the letter that it was written on a rare
普段
model.
の脅迫状はその旧式タイプライターで作成されていたことが分かった。
But then again, father though, he could actually, no, he could actually handle a knife good though. And he has been around. That's what I'm saying. Like he's been around. George, I know it's not you though, bro.
使われていました。
Yeah, I know it's not Marie. So I'm down to like, I don't know. Y'all see how I'm quickly just changing it as like I'm slowly trying to remember everything. This is what happens when you don't do the case in the same days. But I could have sworn the father was the first person I seen. And he was like, no, come talk to me Well, no, he said come talk to me tomorrow, so it actually could have been the first time I bumped into him. And Travis is actually old enough. That's another thing. And I feel like Travis in some ways is not crazy smart. Like the killer, like is crazy knowledgeable, but he's not like a crazy smart killer. As like I would like to actually believe. It's like father could have the experience. That's the only thing. Like he's been in wars, so he can have the experience. But Travis has seemed to have had like the most. That's what I'm saying. Travis could also gain that experience too. Because who knows how long this Daedalus thing actually been going on for. Speaking of which, can I look it up? There's more keys. Where's it at? Okay. See, this is exactly why I did this. I knew it was gonna be some bullshit. To the abdomen area. Yo, this is not professional. Everybody knows you can bleed a lot from the stomach. So yeah, if I just keep stabbing somebody in the familiar part of the stomach, that's not shit. And plus, I could have tortured somebody like this too. It says you received several deep cuts and slashes to the abdominal area. And then it's not like you can't just look up a medical book and see where all the arteries are. Like, we got books that can show us this shit, so it don't matter. It don't matter how far like your artery is. You can cut it any way. That's what I'm saying. They didn't tell me the exact way it was cut. They was like, yo, each of these somehow cut the artery. That doesn't mean shit. That means it could have been like a long ass cut, and it hit the artery and cut it. It don't matter where it was. So that can erase like him having medical knowledge. And that's the other thing, like the only other people that buy these particular knives, they are people that work for like they're people that work for like electrical and shit. They're the only motherfuckers that can buy these knives. Turn slash wound to neck. You see the chart makes it sound less like a doctor could have did it. This whole thing's sounding less like a doctor could have did it. I'm kind of iffy on these motherfuckers now. Okay. Well, let me go back. And judging from the depth of the knife wounds, the blade wasn't long. I'm assuming it's some kind of utility knife. And he has a medium knife. And just like George said, like his knife can cut through literally anything. But Travis's knife can't. But the other thing I'm thinking of is like, what's the name switched George's knife? That's the other thing. George's knife got switched. So is that why what's the name didn't die? Yo, it's so much random shit that's being put here. So it's okay. So it could actually be George. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so it's between these two, but it could actually be George because I switched George's knife with Travis's, I think. So because George had Travis's knife when he went to stab him, when he went to reach and go for the stab, it wasn't gonna go as deep. Like the knife could, cause it didn't eject like as far, or when it came out, it wasn't as long of a blade. So that's why this nigga, oh shit. So okay, so George, I almost eliminated you, bro. Okay, wait. I think, yeah, I almost eliminated you, bro. If I knew what kind of injury what's the name got. What kind of injury does he have? Where he at? Where'd my nigga go? He's begging. Went from the office receiving first aid. If he was receiving first aid, yeah, the cut wouldn't have been deep. It's not like I feel anything guilty about it, but still. That's what I'm saying. Tend to break the curse. Okay. So it's one of you two. It's definitely one of you two.
間違いありません。
ありがとう、マリー。
But the reason why, like, I'm like, yo, it might not have been Travis. I said it might not have been George, is because George was with the father, which means Travis, you lying to me. That's why I'm like,
ど
yo,
うして
it's one
脅
of
迫
you
状
two.
を送りつけてきたのか。
I just need, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just need to figure it. That's the only thing, man. It's like two things each of these dudes have that, like, it's killing me right now. It's like, Because Travis is probably lying about actually going to the library. But then it's a possibility that George actually stabbed Marquise. Which then leads me to think like, yo, wait, are all these guys like connected then? Because each of these are contradicting like each other. Because you gotta think about it like this. Only she would know I was here snooping around about shit. So she could have told them, or whoever that fancy dude I was talking to. I said, yeah, that fancy, the cocky dude who I was talking to, might have been friends with Travis. Here's how I could connect all four of these guys. So from there, Travis, George, and her are in it together. But the father, I'm not 100% sure. Then again, he might actually be suspicious too, because he didn't want to talk about the incident when I first met him. He's like, yo, I don't want to talk about it, like, because he knew he couldn't tell the truth. It's a tough ass case to solve.
20年前の事件を嗅ぎ回っていたからに他ならない。町に到着したその夜、脅迫状が作られ、俺に送りつけられた。
Yeah, on the night that you arrived. That's what I'm saying. And if that's the case, I would have had to been being followed, or Marie would have been the one that sent it. And again, that's why I think like they're all working together. Especially considering what happened to Marquise. Like, I'm putting that into factor too.
しかしその当日、図書館は休館日だった。つまり。
So who could have entered the library? Contractor wrote the wall message. That's what I'm saying. A contractor went to the library.
休館日にもかかわらず入館できたものが。
警備員に確認したところ、記載されていました。不明です。
That's what I'm saying too. How would they know that he's a contractor? Okay, so the contractor didn't provide a name, which is smart. Okay, so now that puts father back on my list now. That puts father back on my list now. Because he could have faked to be a contractor, or he was a contractor in the past. Like, people know their
補足を
stuff.
ありがとう、マリー。
And I'm pretty sure this is an old-fashionable enough town where it's like you wouldn't need much training to fix shit, like changing a light bulb. Something like changing a
脅
light
迫
bulb
状を書
doesn't
くこ
take
とができた
long.
のは工務店の人物ということになる。
It's also likely to be a town contractor.
疑ってんのか？
てめえなのか。
俺っちじゃねえよ。
最後まで聞いてくれ。それは。
Wait, who can confirm his alibi? So the murder weapon was like George, yeah. But what's the name could also cope with works with electronics. That's what I'm saying. He never went to the
休館日
library.
の入館記録に記載されている作業時間は午前中から作業開始、そして午前中の間に終了退出となっている。バニスター司祭にお伺いしたい。この日 午前中にトラビスはどこにいた？
来てくれ
Oh,
ま
right,
した
right,
ね。
right. I'm tripping. It was Travis that was working. Oh, shit. Yeah. It was Travis that was working there. Oh, so that eliminates your alibi, George. Oh, shit. You see that? I forgot about that. That's why it was weirded me out. So Travis is not lying. Travis is telling the truth. And if that's the case, then Father's telling the truth.
お付き合いいただきました。
ありがとう、バニスター司祭。その当日の午前中、トラビスは図書館には行っていないことになる。トラビスではない別の人物だ。
心臓に悪いぜ。
Yo, bro, my bad. I forgot. I thought George was the one that was working on Father, what's the name's career. I legitimately forgot. I kept saying that shit. Nobody was gonna correct me on it either. Well, y'all couldn't because this is a live stream. But yeah, I was moving so fast I mixed these two up. Because when Travis was telling me that, I just kept having George on the mind, like no homo and shit. But yeah, I kept having George on the mind because I'm like, yo, this nigga crazy.
そして脅迫状が送られてきた次の日の夜、今度は部屋の壁一面にペンキのような塗料で大きく脅迫文が書かれていた。翼持つ者に死をとね。
Yeah, so my fault about that, Travis. But I still feel like why would they make the most obvious nigga the real like they made the most obvious nigga though? Like George was like the craziest. He was acting the craziest. But I still don't think it's him though. But my whole thing is Marie just seems hella young though. It's like, yo, it's like for me, like her 20 years ago, she would have been like, she wouldn't even been born type shit. Or she'd be just like 5 or something.
つまり
Yeah, that the nigga works in electronics. Yeah, because it's not that he wrote the message, because again, anybody could have wrote that message, but it would have had to been someone that works with
そう
electronics.
じゃない。
My fault.
塗料は下塗り用の錆止め塗料だったことが判明した。
And Travis gave me that big ass hint.
こ
Yeah.
のことだったのか。
ああ、そうだトラビス。その時あんたの工務店で最近下塗り塗料を購入したと言っていたよな。
ああ。
つまりはだ。
You acting surprisingly calm,
そう
bro.
いうことだろ。
I'm not treating Travis like a criminal no more, because he has an alibi. So unless Travis is lying, then that means the father is also lying. Which I like. It seems likely, but unlikely at the same time. And he doesn't seem. I don't know. I never heard of any like super crazy military vets that didn't do shit unless you started with them. Like seen this one horror movie. It was called actually no, I didn't see it, but I heard about this one horror movie. Was it like Dead Silence or something like that? Or Don't Breathe? Yeah, Don't Breathe. It's trying to fuck with the military vet and steal his shit. I'm like, yo, why would you go into his crib and steal his shit? That's what you get. Like besides that, all he did was just walk around and shit. So y'all did that one to yourselves. Any other crazy military vet is like they usually drunk or whatever, or they like just mad, relax and chill because war does shit to you.
そう言われちゃ身も蓋もないけどな。
Huh? What you say?
ここまでは俺に脅迫状を送りつけた人物が工務店の人物かもしれないという可能性の話だ。
It says the person who sent me there could potentially be a contract.
次にマーキス所長からもらったこの捜査ファイル。電力会社の送電線を扱う技師。
It's one of the company's lines, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. This is the stuff I would have needed to know, but they cut it off. See, because I knew he was a power line guy. They didn't tell me what company. They said a company's power line guy, so I had to instantly assume it's them.
モーテルのボイラー室で発見された。
It's possible that he moved that to be fair.
被害者はモーテルの夜勤従業員。
A boiler technician. See, this is what I didn't know. I didn't know he was a boiler technician. They said he worked at the hotel. Wait. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it at? Where is it at? Of course, now it's deleted. Because they knew I was going to refer back to it. Yo, y'all smart as hell for that. They knew I was going to refer back to that shit. But yeah, it said that he worked at the motel, not that he was a boiler technician. And here's the third report.
建設中の一軒家の地下納屋で発見される。犠牲者は GE の営業マン。
共通点は何ですかな？
ちょっと気づきにくいか？じゃあそれは
That's what I'm saying. It would have had to been somebody that worked there for a minute. What you said? Connection skill, world in. Let me clarify. So I need to go step by step. I got this. Yeah, I was about to say I got this
ボ
wrong
イラー
last
室の
time.
隣にある配電盤とブレーカー。GE 営業部勤務の会社員。こう言えばわかるかい？
Bro, what he said? He said power line. I mean, so a power line, a switchboard breaker next to the boiler room. Salesman for an electric company. Now do you understand? It all relates to electricity.
関連ですか？
Yeah, okay.
その通りだ。被害者は電気事業関連の職業に就いていた。犯人は電気事業に関連のある人物という可能性が高い。
可能性が高いだって？妄想だろうが。
確かに今の段階ではそうかもな。続いてここ最近の事件3件で使用されたと思われる凶器について述べよう。殺傷が目的なのであればもっと効果的な凶器が使われていてもいいはずだ。実際20年前のマフィアの抗争による犠牲者たちは少なくとも刃渡り30センチ以上の刃物で殺されている。ダイダロスそしてエルガートの犯行とされている事件だ。 しかし最近の3件では刃渡りがかなり短い刃物が使用されていた。殺傷にはあまり向かない刃物をわざわざ使用して被害者を何度も切り刻んで致命傷を与え殺害している。また刃物による傷、または失血が死因ではなく頭蓋骨骨折による脳挫傷で死に至ったケースもあった。
Furthermore, the wounds show that the death was not blood loss, but cerebral contusion due to a skull.
犯行に使われた凶器は刃渡り10センチ程度で、人間の体を切りつけても刃こぼれしない頑丈な刃物。それはこれが犯行に使われた電光ナイフだ。ホームセンターの店員に協力してもらって被害者に負わせた傷と電光ナイフによる傷を照合してみた。もちろん傷口はほぼ一致していた。
おいおい、そいつは。
トラビス、ちょっと違うんだ。
どういうことだ？
同じ種類ではなく同じものなんだよ。犯行に使われたこの凶器、正真正銘ジョージの電光ナイフなんだ。現在このナイフに付着していた血液はすでに警察で分析してもらっている。間もなく殺害された被害者のものだとわかるはずだなあジョージ。
そんなの嘘だ。出せるわけがねえだろ。
ああそうだ、それについてはすまなかったなジョージ。あんたのナイフは俺が買った新品のナイフとすり替えていたんだよ。
Ooh. So I thought he switched it with Travis's knife. He gave George a brand new John.
なんだと
Yeah, I almost did not solve this guy. I almost did not. I was almost off. Cause I almost eliminated George, but you see, if like you know where you fucked up at, bro. The moment you attacked Marquise, bro, that's where you fucked it up at, bro. Cause had you not attacked Marquise, I mean, he probably still would have had the blade like analyzed, but I wouldn't have suspected you. Cause there would have been no reason to me thinking about the knife like being used on Marquise. But we switched the knives, like bro, it was like you was so close. George almost had me. Y'all seen that? George almost had me.
被害者につけられた傷口がちょっと変わっていたんでね。その特徴をホームセンターの店員に見せたらすぐにその大型電光ナイフだと分かったよ。
てめえバカだろ。
警察で分析中だと言っただろう。その結果が出れば全て明らかになることだ。
クソったれが俺のナイフを。
悪かったな。あんた、俺に語ってくれたじゃない。人を切り刻む様子をさ。
切り刻む様子ね。素人は困っちまうな。
トラビスにもできるんじゃないのか。
どうでもいい。そうだ。
I don't know. I still feel like this shit was supposed to be deeper than it was. So you telling me this nigga killed my grandfather? You telling me this dude was that? You telling me my grandfather lacked to
驚
him?
くほど冷静だった。
延々とやり続ける辛さ。つまらない人間になってゆく。毎日毎日。いつもいつもダメな男だとな。
And my grandfather had to die for this. This is what this nigga died for?
そんな
This was like the easiest case in history. I almost fucked up because it seemed because literally it was too easy. Bro, like I walked to the bar, you are so hyped about being Daedalus. Like you think I was like,
こんなクソつまんねえ男
man,
で
it's
も
just it's some bullshit, guy. This can't be. Ain't no way my grandfather got killed by this nigga. I'm not believing this.
それはどんな夢だったんだ。
この地上に降りて
I'm
く
not
るん
believing
だ。
this.
始まりでも終わりでもないもの。一つにして全て
They capping.
この地を満たす。その時何の意味もなさない。みんな平等なんだよ。
I still don't believe this nigga killed my grandfather. I'm sorry, yo. I can't. I don't. They capping. Y'all capping. Y'all capping.
飲み込まれるんだ。この世界を否定してやった。
How'd you find them? You're an electrician, right? On a salary like yours, fam, would you really waste it on a trip to go all the way into New York? How much did you pay in transportation? It's like he got, like my grandfather got stabbed like on a corner by his office basically. While he was getting drinks and all that. I just don't see it. It's like, yeah, he got stabbed, but it's like I feel like my grandpa and his like inspector being like a detective and all that experience probably could have fought him off. No matter how drunk he was, like this just doesn't
す
seem.
ると凌駕する領域門へ導くもの。
この一節記載されていた一節。
Necronomicon really got
閲覧
necromancy?
禁止になっていたはず。
邪魔すんじゃねえ。誰も取り合ってはくれなかった。まあ最初から。いろいろな本を読んだ。驚くほど変わったと思った。全部頭に入ってきた。はっきり分かった。そこで俺は
儀式のための生贄として町の人々を狙ったのか。
そうだ。誰でもよかったんだよ。誰もいない場所で。ナイフでゆっくり。そうだな。
But then there'd be trails of blood. That's
ようやく目を覚ます。恐怖の叫び声を上げるんだよ。違った声だったな。俺は別に構いやしなかった。寒そうに震えていたな。命乞いをしてくるんだ。
see now he's really just capping right now.
バカみたいにな。
He's super capping. He's omega capping. He's ultimately capping. Like this is a fundamental cap, bro. This is straight cap, yo, bro. You ain't about that shit, bro. You ain't catching no bodies, bro. It's like, nigga, you ain't got no bodies. This nigga just a loner.
それを成し遂げてきた。どうでもいいことだった。それで思いついたんだよ。
Bro, if you didn't care, then why would you kill my grandfather?
ダイダロスの名を語ってやろうってな。
ダイダロスと書いていたことだな。あんたはダイダロスが怖くなかったのか。危険が及ぶと思わなかったのか。
てめえバカだろ。ダイダロスなんかへでもねえ。俺知ってんだ。
何？
どうだ、驚いたか。ヤクザの組長の家だった。そりゃびっくりしたぜ。逃がそうとしてたんだからな。
I knew it when I met the rumored Daedalus. They're the ones who helped Daedalus get out of town. Yeah, cause I'm like, yo, when was you ever leaving town? You definitely wasn't the nigga that killed my
逃がす？
grandfather.
なぜ？
そんなもん知るかよ。
ジョージ、あんたなぜマーキスを襲ったんだ？
俺じゃないぜ。てめえだけだったんだよ。誰にも邪魔はさせねえ。いいか、20年だぞ。20年。あと一人だったんだよ。てめえは目障りだった。でもそんな逆境の中で、だからてめえには面白かったろ。てめえだったんだよ。そ のはずだったのに。
そうだな。こうして俺は生きている。
クソったれめが！
あんたは何の罪も落ち度もない。ダイダロスの名を語った殺人鬼に他ならない。
That's what I'm saying. Like, you've been having these niggas scared like the whole time.
ジョージは苦痛と憎悪の入り混じった異様な叫び声を上げた。警官たちがジョージを捕らえた。俺はたまらずジョージに聞いていた。ジョージ、ダイダロスの行方はわからないのか？
知らねえよ。見つからないかもしれんぜ。記憶を消して生きるとか。
記憶を消す？どういう意味だ？
さあな。簡単かもしれねえな。
Word. Guess everybody else is just like.
どっちにしろ。
Wait, so what exactly did he do? So he killed those three. He killed those three niggas, right? That's what I'm getting from it.
台無しだ。
But that's not why my grandfather died. My grandfather died over some bullshit.
夢をなし。
Just the fact that he looked for Daedalus, he died for it.
終わらねえんだよ。もう始まっちまったからな。
ジョージは警官たちに連行されていった。冴島というヤクザの片腕だったダイダロスは20年前にこの町から去っていた。ジョージの言っていたことが本当なら、自分の記憶を消し、どこかで身を潜めている。自分の犯した罪の重さに耐えかねて逃げたのか。それとも、何か別の理由があったのか。そもそもそんなに簡単に、しかも都合よく、記憶を消すことなんてできることなのか。
See, this is what I'm saying. This is why I was thinking, because they're saying like the nigga that killed they're saying that the crimes that Daedalus did were crimes that could only be done by like somebody who knew how to cut all the arteries. So somebody in medical or somebody in or somebody that's at least the police.
この町にはいなかったという真実。多分それは本当のことなのだろう。もうこの町の住人たちがダイダロスの脅威に怯え続ける理由はなくなった。しかし同時にじいちゃんの事件につながる道は再び途絶えてしまった。俺はダイダロスの元にたどり着けるだろうか。ダイダロスを追うことがじいちゃんの死につながってくれることを願わずにはいられなかった。
Unless low key, like his grandpa was Daedalus. I doubt that. But it's like, it seems like I feel like his grandpa probably investigated more than one crime. Because if that's the case, nobody's gonna know who Daedalus is then. So it doesn't even matter at this point. A regular detective wouldn't be able to figure out who did it. So whoever killed like my grandpa knew how good of a detective my grandpa was. Because anybody else would have just been like, okay, he may be looking at Dallas, but I erased all tracks that I was even here. That's what I'm saying. Something's up.
それから数時間後、マーキスが一命を取り留めたという連絡を受けた。ただ、まだ意識は戻っていないらしい。俺は、マーキスの命が無事であるよう祈ることしかできなかった。その日の午後、レオが車で迎えに来てくれた。悪いな、レオ。わざわざ迎えに来てくれて。
全然構わないさ。大変だったね。
そうでもないさ。それに、この町が長年囚われ続けていた呪縛は解けたはずだから。
そうだね。ここの所長さんだっけ？
Wait, yeah, how do you know that?
ああ。
そうか。ジョージは、マーキスを襲ったことをきっぱりと否定した。なぜかはわからなかったが、その言葉が嘘だとは、俺に年を取ったとはいえ、マーキスは警察官だ。その辺のゴロつき程度に遅れを取るはずがない。
That's what I'm saying.
とすると、マーキス、車に荷物を積み終わる頃、トラビス、マリー、そしてバニスター司祭がやってきた。
よかった。
水臭いよな。
Bro, I'm the main character. I'm supposed to leave like abruptly after like a job well done.
みんな、俺を見送りに来てくれたのか。いろいろ世話になったな。おかげで助かったよ。
思い至りました。
I'm rare that you had a lot of criticism for me.
あなたに負けないよう。
そんなにボコボコにしたかな。
When did I say that shit?
されましたよ。
そうですな。
そうなの？
ああ、もう、みんな俺が
Word,
悪か
this
った。
nigga really is
勘弁
cold
して
towards
ね。
women, guys. This nigga Saburo really is cold towards women. He like, yo, you was kind of merciless towards me too. Yeah, me too as well. But we seem to especially notice that you were like that with all the women. Like, they're like, Saburo, you an asshole, man. You sexy.
ありがとう、マリー。
見直すきっかけが生まれた。同じ方向に向かってな。
マーキスのこと頼んだぜ。
ああ。恥ずかしいです。何もなすことができていませんでした。
でも、司祭は声を上げてくれた。所長室で証言をしてくれたじゃないか。
Yeah, cause no, if it wasn't for you, I would have suspected Travis. Cause even with that long blade that George had, I could have just been like, yo, he just used another weapon to bash somebody's skull in. He could have used this and that, like to go into somebody.
そう言っていただけると。
使徒行伝18章21節。神の御心なら、またあなた方のところに帰ってこよ
う。お待ちしておりますよ。
He looking at Saburo like, oh my god, this Japanese is Catholic. He's like, yes. He's like, I will touch him. What? Too much? I apologize. Once again, disclaimer, Foster Gamer would like to say that he, for one, has extreme respect for the Catholic religion. But that doesn't mean you will not get this work.
あ、みんな
Like the pastors are gonna get it.
またな。
The village chief gonna get it. Shoot, the record label executive's gonna get it. Your boss is gonna
俺は
get
こうし
it.
てシルバースノーの街を後にし、一路ニューヨークに向かって出発した。
Curse Town. Once again, I'd like to thank y'all for rocking with me, Foster Gamer. And like that,